But first, Kim Beazley has won some heavyweight backing in his bid for the Labour leadership. Former Prime Minister Bob Hawke says Beasley represents Labour's best chance for the next election. But Simon Crean says Australians vote on policies, not on personalities.
There's nothing Bob Hawke enjoys more than a punt, and when it comes to Labour's leadership race, he's putting his money on fellow West Australian Kim Beasley.
I always believe that the decision should be for the person who has the best chance of winning for the Labor Party, winning government.
It's good to be supported by a good friend who's been a faithful servant of the Labor Party for a very long period of time. I'm grateful for it.
Mr Hawke and Mr Beasley were amongst a host of Labor luminaries attending a charity race day at Randwick, named in honour of the late Labor stalwart Mick Young. The former Prime Minister said his decision to endorse Kim Beasley was a difficult one in a personal sense, but the right one for the party.
And I read the polls and I hear what people say, and the fact is that Kim Beasley has a better chance of getting the Labor message across.
But Simon Crean says there's more to winning than just a popularity contest.
It's a policy contest. Because if the argument about popularity was right, why didn't we win the last two elections? Because people perceived we didn't have the policies.
Policies alone won't win you an election. They're a necessary condition, but not a sufficient condition.
At least three of the young Turks in Mr Crean's shadow cabinet, Wayne Swan, Stephen Smith and Stephen Conroy, will publicly come out this week and declare their support for Mr Beasley.
Look, I'll be making a statement about the Labor leadership a bit later in the week. That's all I've got to say today.
At the same time, Victorian Premier Steve Bracks is backing Mr Crean.
I think he's moved the party to a position where most people understand our position on Medicare, on university places. I think he's done a good job, and I believe he deserves the support of his party.
Mr Bracks says it's time for the destabilisation to stop and for Mr Crean to be given a fair go. Laurie Wilson reporting for Nightline.